Okay, so you're here because, well, you want to get straight to the point, right? Cut through the noise.
That's the idea.
Today we're doing our deep dive into tomorrow's astrological forecast. That's May 6th, 2025.
And the information we're looking at comes from Tarot by High C.
Right. They do personalized readings, so they're pretty immersed in this stuff day to day.
They definitely have a pulse on these energies.
So our mission basically is to pull out the key themes, the main energies for tomorrow, so you know where to focus your attention.
Exactly. We're distilling it down to give you a clearer picture of what might be, well, unfolding.
Okay, let's unpack it. One of the first things that really jumps out is this focus on personal values. Like understanding what really matters beyond just, immediate wants or desires.
Yeah, it suggests a day for maybe some deeper thinking about our core principles, what's truly important.
And there's something about connections deepening, too. Infused with, what was it, soulful intensity.
That's a key phrase, yeah. It points to this heightened emotional depth in relationships.
With less superficial, maybe.
Potentially, yeah. A move towards more genuine connection, maybe even more vulnerability being shared.
But it's not all like straightforward connection, is it? The forecast also mentions potential insecurity.
Ah, yes, that's in there too. Insecurity about expressing ourselves, maybe second-guessing our own ideas.
And feeling misunderstood, maybe. Or being extra sensitive to what others say.
Exactly. Which, can feel difficult, but the source frames it as an opportunity.
An opportunity. How so?
Well, an opportunity for kind of deeper self-understanding. Like, why am I feeling this way? What's really going on beneath the surface?
Right, okay. So the advice is actually to dive beneath the surface, isn't it? Look at relationships, look at values.
And to release what's not serving you anymore. To see those challenges not just as problems, but as chances for growth.
And it mentions patience, too, letting all the facts come out. Don't rush to judgment, perhaps.
Precisely. Sometimes you just have to allow things, the space to reveal themselves fully.
Okay, that makes sense. And then there's this specific aspect. Venus sextile Pluto. What's the deal with that?
Right. So Venus is often about love, values, connection. Pluto brings transformation, intensity, deep truths. A sextile is usually an opportunity, a flowing connection between them.
So an opportunity for intense transformation in relationships and values.
Kind of, yeah. The source puts it quite strongly. There's no such thing as halfway.
Ooh, okay. So that sounds like decision points.
It could manifest that way. Okay. Situations where you might feel pushed to either, really deepen a connection or relationship or
let it go entirely.
Or let it go, exactly. Acknowledge it's run its course.
Wow. And it says people are playing for keeps. That sounds serious.
It does. It suggests interactions might feel quite significant, like the stakes are high. Secrets might even come out into the open.
Yikes. Okay. Honesty seems crucial then.
Absolutely paramount. And authenticity.
What about these transformative confrontations it mentions? That sounds a bit intimidating.
Well, confrontation isn't always negative, right? It can be if it's just about old power struggles.
Sure.
But if it comes from a place of honesty, wanting real understanding, it can actually be incredibly transformative. Clearing the air, maybe? Leading to healthier dynamics?
Okay, I see. So potentially intense, but for a purpose.
That seems to be the energy, yes. Intense, but potentially very productive if handled consciously.
All right. That's quite a lot to navigate for the day.
Yeah.
But it does end on a slightly calmer note, doesn't it? Something about tonight's energy.
Yes, thankfully. There's a grounding influence tonight. It helps us find practical ways to sort of nurture ourselves and others.
Ah, okay. So after all that intensity.
A chance to come back down to earth a bit. Handle necessary tasks, maybe some self-care with what it calls humble confidence and competence.
Humble confidence. I like that. It sounds like a nice balance after potentially deep or difficult conversations.
It really does. It allows for integration, perhaps. Processing whatever came up during the day and attending to practical needs.
So let's try and sum this up then. Tomorrow, May 6th. Looks like a day really focused on getting clear on our deeper values.
Core values.
Relationships could feel pretty intense, maybe reaching pivotal points. Honesty is key.
Crucial. And potential for real transformation there, if we're open to it.
But then the evening offers a chance to ground ourselves, take care of business, and nurture ourselves practically.
That's a good summary. Intensity leading into practicality and grounding.
Okay. So maybe a final thought for you listening. Considering all this potential energy around values and deep connections, maybe reflect on what in your life might need some honest attention right now.
That's a great question. What needs maybe more nurturing? Or perhaps what needs that courageous, truthful conversation, even if it feels a bit difficult?
Yeah. Something to think about as you head into the day. An opportunity for some real growth, perhaps.
Definitely food for thought.